I said, that's cheating. He made me all emotional. Now I have to speak. That was very nice, Andrew. And Kiki, you're here somewhere. We have to get Larry Weber with Andrew so he can learn how to do that kind of an introduction. That was fabulous and very much appreciated. It's a funny job at the Ad Club because we're a small group of people, so we don't always get accolades like that. In fact, we hear quicker what we've done wrong than what we've done right. So it's been years since I've gotten an introduction, Andrew. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm now going to reach down and get my glasses. So, Andrew, you say I inspire you, but I have to say, Andrew inspires me daily. He makes me, that's a line from a movie, you make me want to be a better person. Andrew makes me want to do my job a little bit better every time I do it. So, Andrew, as chairman of the board, I cannot thank you enough for that. So, a couple of things. So today is as much about mentoring the next generation of successful women and leaders as it is about the women who have already achieved success and are here today. And as I look around the room, I have two thoughts. One is there are a lot of fresh young faces. I love seeing that. I also look around the room and I think, who the hell is doing the work in the city? Because all the doers are here in the room. And you are the doers, and I know so many of you, and I know a lot of you well, and you get it done, and you make the city absolutely tick, and we love you for that, and thank you for being here. And a couple of women have said to me when they came in today, they said, you know, it's so nice just to not be in the office, and to just, you know, be out of the office and clear our minds and meet and chat and talk. I think my baby picture has gone by already? It did already, okay. Does that look familiar? It's a good match, right? We thought about doing the baby pictures because I think it's very important for all of us every once in a while to remember that. To put down your role, your C-level role, to put down your role as parenting, to put down your role as mentor, and just find and remember the inner child that we all have. Some of us have our inner child buried deeper than others. Mine comes out quickly. But I think as people get up to speak today and you see you're going to have Karen Kaplan up there, she is going to have the funniest baby photo of all times up there. But just remember that the reason we're here today is never to forget that inner child and that awareness and that willingness to experiment and to be fresh and come to life every day with sort of a new, clean perspective. And this room, when I walked in, I said, oh my God, it's spring here. It looked so pretty. The flowers are blooming. It's a new time. We're going to wipe the slate clean and move on. And the other thing I thought of when I looked around, we're mentoring here today. And there's someone, as mentoring as the theme, there's someone I brought with me today. And this is a young woman that I started mentoring June 6th, 1992. So almost 18 years. And some of you have met her already. It's been a long mentoring process, she would tell you. She would actually say that I have not been mentoring, I've been hovering, and I've been mothering. But I like this concept that I have been mentoring her. Emily Quinn, would you please stand up? This is my daughter, Emily. And Emily, I just wanted to publicly thank you for putting up with me for 18 years and my mentoring. And Emily, you know, you think you're doing a good job, you think you're doing everything right. Emily has announced that she's leaving me and she's going to go to college. I don't know, I thought I did it all right, but she's leaving me anyway. We had a conversation with the committee. The committee, first of all, let's put up the slide for the sponsors. These events don't happen without sponsors. Staples took the premier sponsorship for this event. Round of applause for Staples. And when you look at these other brands that are up here, first of all, they're fabulous brands, and they are brands that get the importance of what we're doing here today. So as we have our cocktail reception at the end of the day, as you meet people from these companies, would you please acknowledge that they are the reason that we are here and thank them in person when you're networking and you meet all of them. So one of the things we talked about as a committee, we said, we don't want this to be all women. That seems sort of, I don't know, it's exclusive, but then we said, yeah, but there's a different vibe in the room when it's all women, and so we went back and forth and back and forth. So finally, where we ended was, I said to the committee, all right, and actually, if we could pull up the committee slide, this would be a good time to do it. So I went to the committee and I said, let's do this. Why don't you make a list of the men that in the city of Boston that you feel really get women, really work to advance them, and just men we like, and give me the list. So they gave me the list. I have it here. And I would read it to you, except the men are here. So I'd like a round of applause for all the men that are here today. And you're going to hear from these men because they're going to be introducing all the speakers. So all kidding aside, thank you very much for being here and participating. We truly appreciate it. And we do believe that you support us daily, and we love you for that. A big thank you to the Ad Club Board of Directors for all they do for us. And now it is my pleasure to bring back the chairman of the Ad Club Board, Andrew Graff. Thank you all.